Welcome to our Spelling Netcast. Make sure you are prepared with your zip-top bag, a pair of scissors, nice and round at the top, a pencil, a glue stick, and of course your spelling notebook and spelling words. All right, so let's get started. We're going to cut this out, remember? Well, of course you remember, we do it every week. So, cut this out. Make sure you get those pieces of trash into the trash can. That way you don't leave a mess for anybody else around the house, namely you, because you should be cleaning up your own messes, right? You are 5th grade, right? All right, let's see what we got to do here. I like to snip that off so that we've got this one all set. I noticed some of you cut it out even further. That is fine. In fact, I may do a little trim on it today so that I can get that up on the top. Now, I'm noticing that we are doing suffixes this week. A little bit different than what we've done in the past. So here we go. It looks like we're doing a little dash Y. And remember, when we ever have that little dash, that means that, exactly, that's where the root word goes. The root word is at the beginning, or is wherever the dash is. So on a prefix, it'll have the prefix, then the dash. But on the suffix, we have the dash Y. So a suffix goes at the end of the word, not at the beginning, right? All right, let's get these words all spread out a little bit so we know what we're doing and see what words we're going to be working with today. All right, so remember, I don't like to cut out these things, so we can just do some writing because we got a little bit of writing we got to do today. So we take our glue stick, we put it across the top here, then we take it and put it on the top line. That way we know exactly which sort we're doing. And the sort after this will be 51 if we're doing that sort, and the week before would be sort 49. All right. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to leave a couple lines because we need to write some stuff on the top on what these things mean. So this week we're doing the suffixes dash Y, and then we underline it, dash L-Y, underline, dash I-L-Y. All right, now I can take my words. I can do a little snip, snip, and put these into my magical zip top bag. There it is, nice and neat. When you get finished with all your words over here, put them in the zip-top bag. Put them somewhere where you're going to find them tomorrow night when you do the rest of your sort. So, a suffix. So let's write this up. Suffix. And a suffix is a part that is added to the end of the word. Make sure you're writing this up. Suffix we add to the end of the word. Okay, we better put that. Add to end of word. Let's put the in there. All right. Add to the end of word. And that will change the meaning of the word. So, when we do a word like dash Y, let's pick out a word here. Let's do it. Ooh, something we have a lot of, and that is a lot of. We have a lot of sunny days in, the area we're in Ivans. So we have sunny, Y, dash Y. Now we added 2 N's in there, and that's kind of tricky. So remember, kind of look at some of the patterns that we're doing here and see if that has something to do with this dash Y or not. But sun is our root word, or our base word. And so when we add Y, it's not just sun, but Y means like the. So it's like the sun. So when it's sunny, it is like the sun. Interesting, interesting. So let's find another word out here. Windy. Oh, does it have a WD there? It doesn't. So that's not going to be something you're going to be able to rely on when you add the suffix y. So let's do wind. Wind is the root word. Y is the suffix. Like the wind. When it's windy, it's like the wind. So it's like the wind, if you know what I'm saying. And then when we have, like the sun, or let's put another thing up here. Let's do having sun, or having wind. When it's windy, it's having wind, or having sun, or it's like the sun. So it actually has two meanings here. I think that's pretty cool. Let's do rainy. Rain, E. Rain, root word. E, it's not really an E, is it? It's the sound of an E, but it is a Y. Like rain, or if it's a rainy day, then it's having rain on that day. Pretty cool. All right, so you're going to finish the rest of these in just a minute. But we're going to go on to dash ly. Now, dash ly and dash ILY are similar because they mean the same kind of thing. So let's look at this word right here. Ooh, that's an ILY. Happily. Happily. Now, what is the root word for happily? Exactly, it's happy, which is interesting because happy would be a Y. So if I do HAPPY, that would be happy. I'd already have a Y. Why couldn't it be over here? Because it's not like hap. If we're going to be something here, if we need to change the meaning, we need to add an ly. And happily, it doesn't work. So we're going to take the Y, we're going to make it an I, and we're going to add the ly in the end. So what does it mean, ILY or ly? Actually, they mean the same thing. And it's actually how something is done, or the manner in which. And that's not the witch or wicked witch of the north. That is which. It's kind of a this or that. Which one, okay? The manner in which, okay? How something is done, or the manner in which. So when we look at happily, how something is done, we are happy, so we do things happily. It's how we do it. Happily we do it. Because we're happily doing our chores at home, right? Because you love doing your chores, right? Let's look at this one. Quickly. Oh, we need to underline the ILY in that. All right. Quickly is the LY because there's no I in there. Quickly. Underline the LY because that's our suffix. Quick is our base word or root word. And when we do it quick, it's actually, we do it quickly. And that's how it's done. It's done quickly. All right. So now we get something like this word, stormy. Why? Oh, that one goes over there. I'm going to make you do that one, okay? You do that one later. Let's do roughly. Rough, that's, not kindly, not softly or gently. That's roughly. So how did we do it? We did it roughly. All right, that kind of asks that question there, you know, how did we do it? We did it roughly. The manner in which we did it was roughly. Lazily. Lazily. And what do you notice about lazily that happily had? It had a Y on the end. We changed it to an I and went to an LY. So we did it lazily. Please don't do your work lazily. Do it happily and quickly. Nicely done. You guys hear how that I did that? Nicely, N-I-C. Okay, forget it. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to let you do all the rest of these. All right. But what I really want you to make sure is that you understand it's how it's done. And this one is having or like the root word. And those are important for you to do. Make sure that you understand what those suffixes are doing to the words that we have. So now it's your turn to take the rest of these words that we have over here, write them in, underline the suffix, read the word as you are saying it, just like I did, and I want you to see how it fits in here. L-Y, roughly. It's how we did it is rough. Okay? And it's like the sun or having sun. So that's what I want you to pay attention to this time. All right? Okay. See ya.